Hi guys, uh, this recording has been done for demoing the low code or no code, how that is useful in creating a POC in a very short amount of time, and it requires minimum knowledge about the coding languages. This recording is being done for the EGMP program from IIM Trichy, Batch 3, Section A, Group 5. I'll start with a simple new project. Start a new project. I'll say, okay, so what I want to have an app for is whenever I'm working in my organization, I have to go to a separate website to enter whatever tickets I have worked on, which project I have worked on, all the details I have to give there, and how I have utilized my 8 hours of work every day. I have to tell it there. So in case I have worked with ticket ABC for 4 hours, I have to give it there, and XYZ for next 4 hours, I have to give it there. So I want to create an app through which it can be done in much easier way. So I'll just say times app. It's the new project. Just give me app. Okay. So here I can see that I have a blank screen. So first screen, what I want to have is just the username and password and login button. So I'll I'll create a layout first. I want everything in a vertical manner. So I'll just have vertical arrangement. The width would be what is the width of the mobile, whichever you're using. Same would be for the height. Okay. Now going in the user interface, a simple label I'll use, and I'll align it to the center. The text for label would be the username. Let's keep it as employee ID and your employee ID. So enter your employee ID. Now to fetch this employee ID, I'll just have to provide a text box. It's present here. Okay, the employee will enter his ID here. Now, next I want to get the password, right? So I'll have this label. I'll mark it like password or enter the password. Okay. Now it is enter the password. Now to enter the password, we can use this simple text input or password. It has to be masked, right? So it has an option of password text box. So I forgot to tell that this is a website developed by the MIT, the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. The website is ai2.appinventor.mit.edu. It helps to create app using low code or no code. You can see I'm just doing a drag and drop here. I'm not coding anything. So continuing here, the employee will enter the password here, and now I need a button which will say that login. Okay, so a button. Now what it should say login. Okay. Now I need a next screen, the screen where I'll get all the project detail, the ticket detail, how many hours he has worked, and a simple submit button on that. So I'll do add screen. The screen 2 will be get details. I get underscore details. Okay. Now doing this, I'll get a blank screen, right? So same way I need to think what layout I want. So let's go for a table arrangement. Uh, Height will parent again, and width also will parent. Uh, and alignment. Do we have anything? Okay. Right now, no. What happened? Width will parent. Good. Now I want to ask the project code. Enter the project code. Okay, I'll just say enter the project code. To enter that project code, I'll need some text box. So I'll get this text box. Here the employee will enter his project code. Second, I need the details for his ticket. So I'll say enter the ticket number. Okay. So again, a text box to enter the ticket number details. Now, uh, choose number of hours. I need to ask the employee to choose number of hours. It's not letting me do that. Okay, so I'll just get this table arrangement height to 30%. I need 30%, not pixels. 30% of the screen. I can make it lower. I can make it to 25% of the screen. I can make it even lower. So I'll make it 15% of the screen. Perfect. Now I need another layout. Let's keep it this way only. Another table arrangement I'll do. Width will parent and height is 15%. Same way as this. Here, what I need is again a label saying enter the number of hours. Okay. And what I want the employee to enter here is a number of hours. Now, number of hours are generally limited to 8 in most of the organizations. People do work more, but generally we have to log till 8 only. So let's put a picker here, list picker. I'll put the list picker here. I'll say click to choose. Click to choose. And the options would be 1 hour, 2 hour, 1 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there would be 8 elements in this picker. And okay, so and I need one more label which will say how many hours you picked. Number of hours chosen, and I will use another label which will have a value, current value as 0. And let's put a logic with the code that this 0 will change to the what number of hours the employee will choose here. Okay. And to submit all this, again a button of submit. I want central alignment, align horizontal, center. Great. And what this text should say, it should say submit, not double M, single M. Okay. Now second screen is done mostly. Need to go to what I need to do next is I need to tell the employee that okay, the data is submitted, and I want to ask him if he wants to enter another data or he wants to exit the app. Okay, I'll add another screen and final underscore screen. Okay, the final screen I want to okay, I'll get the layout as vertical arrangement. Width would be fill parent as per the mobile, and height. Height also let's keep it fill parent. Okay, let's see. So first I want to tell that okay, the data is submitted from the previous screen. So I'll put a label. I want it aligned center. The text for the label would be uh, data submitted. Okay, and I want to provide two buttons. The text one would be enter another data. Okay, and the next button would be exit. Simple exit. Just close the app. Exit. Okay. Now the layouts, the look of the app is mostly done. We need to go for the logic now. Okay, so let me go to the screen one. The logic expected here is Um, Once the login button is clicked, you are supposed to go to the screen 2. I'm not doing any kind of validation right now because we are not connecting this to the DB. The database, connecting to the database is also possible. We have a Firebase DB, but for the demo purpose, I'm just keeping it this way. So to put this logic that once login button is clicked, go to the next screen, we'll go to this blocks part you can see on the upper right corner. And I'll say these are all the elements you can see present on the left side of the screen. Choose the button and see it's plain English, like when button is clicked, when button got focus, when long clicked, when touchdown, everything. So when button 1 is clicked, what should happen? So the control should go to the next screen. So I'll check in the control. Do we have open another screen? Yeah, this is open another screen. And with screen, I'll just choose get details. So second screen, it will go. The logic for the first screen is done. Now we'll again go to the screen 2. Here, I want to update this text. Okay, so whenever the employee chooses the number of hours, that should reflect here. I'll go to the blocks again. I'll choose the list picker, and after picking the number, okay, after picking the number, I want the label file. I think it's the label file. Let me confirm. This is a label 5, right? So label 5, set label 5, uh, update set label 5 text to, okay, just put here set label 5 text to what? List pickers element, list pickers element. Great. So what element? I need the selection, whatever the selection is done. This logic is done for the list picker. Now I need the logic for submit. Simple, same way I'll do. I'll go to the button, and when button is clicked, go to the next screen, control, uh, close screen, open another screen, and with screen, final screen. Great, the logic is done. Let's go to the final screen. The final screen has two button, enter another data. If we click this, I want to go to the previous screen. If we click this, I want the app to get closed. So button 1 is clicked. Again, go to the control, uh, open another screen. The screen would be screen to get details. And when button 2 is clicked, oh, I have a power cut. Bad timing. Okay, so when button 2 is clicked, what do I want to do? I want to close the application. Perfect. So now the logic is done, the designing part is done. I want to create an APK, and again, that is a very amazing part here. We just have to click build and Android APK. So this is building the code itself, and it will provide me with a QR code which I can scan using my smartphone, and it will help me download the APK. So I am right now closing this recording of laptop. I'll start recording with the mobile. Just want to show you the QR code. It's taking some time. Okay, I'll record that once it is there.